the vast biodiversity of nature, we find thousands of different insect species, each with its unique characteristics. While many are harmless and even beneficial to the ecosystem, there are those that pose a significant danger. Some insects inflict extremely painful stings. Others are highly venomous, and some are vectors for severe diseases. It is wise to keep a safe distance from these creatures. Stay with me until the end of this video, because today we will explore and uncover top 10 most dangerous insects in the world. And here is number 10, the tsetse fly. There are many species of flies that are generally annoying, but have you heard of the most dangerous fly in the world? We are talking about the dangerous tsetse fly, the species Glossina palpulus, which is very common in Africa. This harmful fly feeds on blood, and its bite can transmit the parasite Trypanosoma brucei, protozoan that causes the so-called sleeping sickness. If untreated, sleeping sickness can lead to death. This protozoan affects the nervous system, causing symptoms such as high fever, headaches, muscle aches, and a state of deep sleep. Despite having a cure, the major problem with sleeping sickness is that its symptoms, besides appearing gradually, can be mistaken for other diseases or even good sleep quality, as the victim tends to sleep more, increasing the chances of death. Additionally, the treatment for sleeping sickness is complicated, lengthy, and quite expensive. Number 9. Mosquitoes. It's rare to find someone who has never been bitten by a mosquito. Despite their tiny size, mosquitoes are extremely dangerous. According to researchers, approximately 725,000 people die each year due to mosquito bites. This is a staggering amount. But why are mosquitoes so dangerous? Mosquitoes are found on every continent, and many species carry viruses that cause serious diseases. For instance, mosquitoes of the Anopheles genus, commonly known as malaria mosquitoes, are responsible for transmitting the malaria virus. Mosquitoes of the Aedes genus, depending on the species, can transmit various diseases, such as dengue, chikungunya, and yellow fever. These are just two examples, as there are about 3,500 mosquito species cataloged, many of which are disease vectors. Given this, it's clear that mosquitoes are truly dangerous, and you won't believe the next insects we'll be looking at. But before we continue, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Now let's discover which are the next most dangerous insects in the world. Number 8. Fire ant. Now let's learn about a species of ant with an extremely painful sting. This is the fire ant, also known as the red imported fire ant. They are very common in Brazil, especially in the Amazon, but have spread throughout the country. These ants, with their shiny brown color, are extremely aggressive and have one of the most painful stings among all ant species. Their sting injects a venom that, upon contact with the skin, causes an intense burning sensation and severe pain. You need to be very careful when walking in areas where there is a nest of these ants. If you step on a nest, they will quickly swarm up your feet and legs, stinging and releasing their venom. If you encounter a fire ant nest, move away immediately and keep your distance. If they feel threatened, numerous ants will attack at once, stinging your skin and releasing venom that causes intense pain. Number 7. Bot fly. These flies belong to the Ostridae family, and some species might look cute, but don't be fooled. They are dangerous insects. Also known as the warble fly, the bot fly is a species that lays its eggs in the skin of humans and animals. Yes, you heard that right. On contact with skin, eyes, nose, or ears, this fly deposits its eggs. When they hatch, the larvae grow inside the skin as parasites, causing itching and skin damage that can worsen if not treated. If the larva is not removed promptly, there are reports that, as it develops further, it is even possible to feel the larva moving under the skin. Indeed, it is a terrifying fly. Number 6. Asian giant hornet. There are many species of wasps around the world, but the Asian giant hornet, also known as the Japanese giant hornet, is the largest of all, measuring about 5 centimeters in length. Considered the deadliest insect in Japan, this terrifying hornet is a nightmare for bees. They literally decapitate bees to feed on their honey, but it doesn't stop there. The sting of the Asian giant hornet is extremely painful and contains a very potent venom, cocktail of neurotoxin. Although a single sting from the Asian giant hornet does not inject enough venom to kill a person, unless they are allergic, a group attack can be fatal. To make matters worse, the Asian giant hornet can sting repeatedly, injecting up to 10 times more venom. In Japan, it is estimated that around 40 people die each year from multiple stings by the Asian giant hornet. Number 5. Lenomia obliqua. The Lenomia obliqua is a species of moth caterpillar native to the tropical rainforests of Brazil, and it is considered one of the most dangerous caterpillars in the world due to its urticating capability. With a striped pattern and green and brown colors, this incredible and dangerous caterpillar has a body covered with stinging hairs. When in contact with the skin, besides causing intense pain, its hairs inject a potent venom capable of preventing blood clotting, potentially causing hemorrhagic syndromes with gum bleeding. In more severe cases, the venom of the Lenomia obliqua can cause serious kidney problems, cerebral hemorrhage, and even death. The only effective treatment to counteract the poisoning from this insect's venom is the antilenomic serum, produced by the Butantan Institute since 1996. So if you encounter a Lenomia obliqua, keep your distance. Number 4. Ticks. Ticks are not actually insects. They are arthropods belonging to the class Arachnida, relatives of spiders and scorpion. With over 800 species, these small and repulsive creatures are known for hosting and transmitting various pathogens to both animals and humans, such as viruses, bacteria, and protozoa. These microorganisms are transmitted through the tick's saliva, injected via their bite. The most dangerous of them is the star tick, which is responsible for transmitting the bacteria that causes Rocky Mountain spotted fever. Ticks can be found on domestic animals, hiding in cracks and crevices, or in places where pets frequent, such as cushions and blankets. Therefore, it is important to keep a close watch and maintain a clean environment. Number 3. Kissing bug. Another dangerous insect on our list is the kissing bug, a member of the Triatomini family. They are found in Brazil and throughout South America and are vectors for Chagas disease. Kissing bugs are typically hematophagous, meaning they feed on the blood of humans and animals. These insects prefer dark, warm, and humid environments and are nocturnal, so their bites often occur while people are sleeping. Their bites cause skin eruptions and welts, but it is important to note that Chagas disease is transmitted through the bug's feces, not its bite. The transmission of Trypanosoma cruzi, the protozoan that causes Chagas disease, occurs when a person scratches the bite site, allowing the contaminated feces to enter the wound. These insects typically live in mud and thatch houses, under tree bark, stones, and debris. Therefore, it is important to avoid accumulating debris, stones, and wood near the house to prevent these insects from nesting in these areas. Number 2. Black widow. Now we come to one of the most dangerous animals in the world. Black widow spider is extremely venomous, but despite being dangerous, it is not aggressive and only bites when it feels threatened. Bite is very dangerous because its venom is highly toxic and can cause motor paralysis, muscle cramps, vomiting, abdominal cramps, and in some cases it can be fatal. Additionally, the pain from its bite is extremely sharp, followed by a burning sensation at the site. Fortunately, the black widow is easy to identify. Therefore, if you see this spider, it is best to keep your distance and leave it alone. An interesting fact about this spider is that the female feeds on her mate after mating, hence its name. It is indeed a truly deadly spider. Number 1. Water scorpion. Water scorpions are aquatic insects that can grow up to 10 centimeters in length. As their name suggests, they live in water and deliver an extremely painful sting, considered one of the most painful among insects. Despite being painful, their sting is not venomous, but this insect is dangerous due to the intensity of the pain it causes. Additionally, those strange things on top of the water scorpion are actually eggs deposited by the female on the male using a sticky substance. The male carries the eggs on its back until they hatch. It's important to clarify that the images of hands with small holes circulating on the internet have nothing to do with water scorpions. They are merely make-up designs intended to evoke sensations of trypophobia. These depictions are not real. The water scorpion is dangerous solely because of its extremely painful sting. Many of the insects discussed here today are indeed very dangerous, whether due to being venomous, transmitting diseases, or simply having painful stings. It's crucial to keep away from these animals and avoid places where they may live. So, what do you think about these dangerous insects we've learned about today? Comment below, leave your like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. The universe of Curiosity Central wraps up here until the next video. Goodbye.